ayan, ako lang ba loading screen na tayo? So, nag-want another day. Teka lang guys. So, right now guys, okay lang ba yung audio natin? Bago tayo mag-shoutout guys, okay lang ba yung audio namin guys? Masyado malakas yung sound. But double check naman yun guys. Alright.
Parang nakatigil lang siya sa akin.
Ay, nakatigil.
Hindi ko alam kung internet ko siya.
Ba yun? Nakailang reset na ako ng live ko. Ano ba yun?
Sobrang hype. Ano ba ito? Internet ko naman ata siya eh. Right, internet ko siya. Nawala yung log. Wow, magic. Balos. Malok ng heart. Ganda. Nasa star ba?
Pang-lima ko na atang relive ko guys.
Seryoso ba?
Oo.
Nag-live ka ulit.
Tuwing nag-live ako guys, maraming problema guys. So, hihingi ako ng pasensya guys.
Ibang beses na din ako nag-share.
Ay, salamat naman. Eh, hindi ko pagbigay tayo. Sorry guys, nag-lag. Ito na, inaayos ko na. Let me know guys in the lobby kung okay na.
Wala pa atong log.
Actually, meron. Wait lang guys.
I-delete ko na itong isa. Ay, sorry.
Okay. Hindi naman ba rin sila? Ayan, okay. So, kasama ko ngayon guys. Ay, kasama ko ngayon guys si Miss KTV. And we're gonna cast yung guys, yung third place match. It will gonna be Mars anti-last hit versus Team ABG guys. So, put your hashtags on. Ayun, introduce ko nga pala si Miss KTV, yung caster yesterday guys. Siya po yung tumulong sa pag-live kasi nga busy ako sa kabilang side. So, dun sa APL League guys, ayun, tumutulong din ako guys doon. So, ayan nga, let's give it up for Miss KZ. Oh, sabi mo na yung pages mo, bilis.
Isang pages talaga, madami pa akong page.
Ay.
Guys, just like and follow KZB sa Facebook Gaming. Facebook Gaming lang naman tayo. Ayun.
Ay, hindi ka wala kang Instagram.
Nako, wag niyo nga tignan yung Instagram ko, walang laman siya.
Ay, hindi. Kasi ako separate kasi yung like, yung personal, tapos yung
Wala talaga, hindi talaga ako mahilig sa Instagram, sa my thing.
Tama ba? Shout out Safira, Aulia, Miss Rose. Hindi na ako makashare kasi 2 times. Sorry naman. Okay, we're just waiting for one more member for the side of Mars. Saan tayo pero bago yan ay
Sadya ko na may today match dito. Tapos na yan ah.
Oo nga tapos na nagkamali mo shout out to Miss Agnes, thank you for that notify. Ayun, vote na po yung teams natin. Shout out to Danica Eve, thank you for that notify. Yo, what's up? Ayun, thank you. And shout out also sa 2,871 followers natin. So, tulungan nyo ako mag 2.9k, So, oo nga pala. Malakas sound. Medyo mahina boses. Thank you. Sige, ayusin ko. Wait lang papakinggan ko yung pagtimpla niya. Wait. Is it 8? Yan. Tingnan ko sa live. Tapos, lakasan ko boses. Sige. Ito na. Nilalakasan ko na. Test mic. Salita ka nga, Miss KZ.
Hello. Uy, nag-start na.
Ay, nag-start na? Alam.
Out of nowhere.
Ayan. Nilalakasan ko na yung boses ni Miss KZ. Sabihin nyo lang guys kung medyo mahina. Pero yun nga, babalik na tayo sa Pixel Bands. Ayun.
Sige.
Ayun, so, bakit may score na dito? Ay, mali yung score ko! Ayun, sorry guys. Ayan. So, team AVG, bakit 1 na yung score dito? Ano ba yun? Kaka-lurky guys. And sige, i-cast mo muna saglit. Troubleshoot lang ako.
Sige, guys, medyo wala naman nangyayari ngayon. Ay, kailangan pala English, no?
Ay, yeah. O ka pala, Indonesia, no? Sorry.
Yeah, so guys, the first bands are just standard, pretty standard. We have the Zip and the Pain. So, wala, nothing's happening yet since we just started the match. So, let's wait a little longer what kind of strategies and plays that these teams are gonna be showing us today.
Okay, yan na. Naset ko na, guys. Ay, pero baliktad. Binaliktad ko na. Ayan, thank you sa mga Ayun, mas rinig na. Maraming salamat po. Ayan. So, ayun nga. Just let us know in the comments, guys. Nagbabasa ako. Magkakast kami ng game. And as you all know, guys, mahirap mag-live. Alam ni Miss KZ yan. Mahirap. Like, yung akala nyo, guys, madali lang yung interface. No. Kung tutuusin, guys, kung caster lang ako, magfo-focus ako sa casting. Kaya ko. Pero, all in all production, guys, mahirap. Na-try mo na ba mag-overlay?
Wala, yung simple lang kasi mag-overlay
Sige. Turuan kita next time pag
Yung sa'yo kasi parang arte kahit yung ban and pick may overlay pa siya
Oo, kailangan mo i-shoot yun parang basketball. Dapat pasok na pasok kung hindi pangit yung niya.
Oo nga, yun nga naman sin.
Ayun nga, sa mga nanonood guys, baka titigil muna ako mag-tour na in 1 month siguro or 2 months guys kasi mahirap pag events ng ganito. So yung mga i-cover ko na troubleshoot is yung rules and also how to improve yung pagtutour na guys. Ayun. So kailan ko ng maraming volunteers. So shout out nga pala lalo na kay Miss Esther. Ayan, dun sa mga bago nating marshal. So if you guys wanna help, please don't hesitate to message me. And also not only me, we're open for collabs. Miss KZB is also streaming MLBB AOV guys. So if you know some friends out there na friends natin dyan na gusto makipag-collab sa amin, huwag na kayo mag-hesitate guys. Andito lang kami and tulong-tulong lang, yun lang.
Yes. So guys, we already have our first wave of bans. We got the Zip with the Florentino, the Malok, and the Pain. So that left the Kira available to pick. And Mars was very quick to pick this Kira. So what counter do we get from AVG? We get a Mina and a Raz. I haven't seen a Mina in game in a long time actually.
Wow, I like the bans, picks and bans of both team. You can see her Jingsu with that signature pick on Raz. And also they last tournaments Mars have been very dominant with the Kira, so we'll see if who will dominate, no?
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen them use Kira in this whole tournament because they were never able to because it was always banned.
Yun. Ayos.
Yeah. So I think we have all our first three picks for both sides. We have the Kira, the Dirac, and the Baldum for the side of Mars, and for the side of AVG we have the Mina, the Raz, and the Volcath. I'm not sure if the Volcath is still a flex pick, right? So you're not sure if he's going to DS or if he's going to jungle. But on the side of Mars, you already know what roles the three picks are playing. So I bet that IVG is going to counter any available characters that they haven't picked yet.
Mm-mm.
So I think they're aiming the marksman. Maybe they'll keep banning marksman or a DS laner perhaps.
Mhm.
Maybe Yena. Let's see.
And also Rictor. Yeah, they can
Yeah,
also
Rictor's
use
also not yet
And
banned.
also, wow, banning out Landor and Zephys. Yeah, they're strong picks for the jungle.
I think the Zephys I think they're assuming that the Volcath is not gonna be jungle.
Mhm.
So maybe that's why they banned some junglers on the side of Mars. Kumakain ng Lucky Me ngayon habang
Oy,
nanonood ng live. Wow. Well
Yes.
done, Amiel Ibay.
Shout out to Clive Sad, hashtag Yuri ko lang malakas. Yes, for those of you who didn't read the post, I posted the schedule for tomorrow. It will be the grand finals. It will be CFS Cat Foods versus Hashiras, guys. That will be 3:30 PM, guys. So ayun, sa mga mag-aabang dyan, guys. Ayan, 3:30. Watch out, guys. Kami yung casters. Pwede ka ba bukas?
Oh.
Ano oras? Ganon?
Yeah.
Ganon?
Diba sabi mo 3 o'clock, diba?
Actually,
At least
3:30 kasi may match. There's a match. Hashiras is also in Sky Gaming's match. It starts around 2. So, ayun. So,
that's okay because at least it's not during like eating time.
Yeah. Lunch. So, sinagasaan ko na naman yung dinner time mo ngayon, tapos sasagasaan ko na naman yung lunch time mo bukas. Huwag na mag-ganun, di ba?
Sakto na yung during the afternoon or late night. Depende na lang sa availability of the teams. So, kompleto na yung ban natin. Nakakuha tayo ng
Kompleto.
Omen and Rourke. So, in answer to the current lineup of Mars, AVG has picked this Hayate pick, and Mars is completing their whole lineup now and there. That's the character you were talking about a while ago, the one that you left open, which is Rictor. They quickly locked in Rictor. Very OP right now. Yeah, but Necro 7 is the DS laner, right? So I'm pretty sure the Rictor is gonna be him. They're deciding on MM. Yeah. Personally, I'm not a super fan of Fennec as a side laner. But let's see how they'll execute their lineup.
I think they're trying to prevent resilience to get Fennec because as far as I can see from AVG, they always play Fennec.
Yeah. They might have done like a respect pick. They just could have taken it away. And they went with the double marksman lineup. So I'm guessing the Slims is
Interesting.
gonna be interesting. But most games I find very interesting because most lineups do have double marksman setups. So I think the problem with double marksman is
Uh-huh.
it's like in the early game, it's really difficult to uh make sure that all your members stay
Mm-hmm.
alive because they're very squishy and they don't do a lot of damage early game. So they really need to be able to protect their marksmen. So yeah. So guys, the lineup.
Ah, wow, wow,
On
wow,
the
wow, wow,
top,
wow.
whoa. On the top side, we have Mars anti-last hit. This is Althea for Baldum, FX Del for Dirac Bay for Richard, Necro 7 as Fennec, and Kiosand as Kira.
Okay, on the AVG side, we have Jinx on that Raz, Mazor on that Mina, Outlaw on that Volcat, Vix on that Hayate, and Resilience on that Slims. Oh, who
Yeah.
do you think we're gonna take the first round? Any guesses?
It will depend really on the execution for me, because it's either teams. It depends on how they execute. Because right now, well, based on lineup, I'd go with the one with no double marksman. Because if they're able to execute really well, they can win it really
Mm-hmm.
early to mid game. So problem is if they let it reach late game,
Yes.
they're gonna have a difficult time. So yeah, we see that the Mina's trying to reset
Whoa,
the
whoa,
Sage
whoa,
buff, and she
Maze.
does,
Oh,
and
it's a
she
support fight.
delays the jungler. Yeah,
Yeah.
they should
Oh,
have
Bay
brought.
and Outlaw
Oh,
here top. Oops, just poke.
I think. Oh, there are three people here in the mid lane. They're doing a gank onto the
Althea!
Baldum, and they get the
Boom!
first blood on the Baldum, and they're gonna get another kill, I think. Oh no, okay, so they chose to reset instead. So the Baldum overextended there.
Mm-hmm.
AVG really had the advantage there because they do have this Mina that can just keep pulling the jungle away to reset it. Like right
Mm-hmm.
now, she's trying to uh,
Wow.
grab
Look
the
at that.
jungle again, but wasn't able to steal it. But the Jinx is staying right here in the
Oh,
jungle,
Johnson taking that
and
arrow.
there are 4v4 here in the mid lane. But the Victor is just right here. He gets the kill onto the Raz, and
Whoa!
the
Nice
four members
kill.
get the kill onto the Ayate. I'm not sure if they're going to try to get the kill on the Slims anymore. So I guess they decided to uh, reset instead, get their lanes first, and give their jungler a little bit more time to catch up with the gold since she was delayed a bit when the Mina uh,
That's right.
hooked her buff. So nice
Oh,
try,
Razor with that
nice
poke.
try, Kira. But that's Amina very tanky right now,
Yeah,
and there are
very
four members
tanky.
here of AVG. Only three members of Mars are here, and the Phoenix trying to be super aggressive here, but just to keep the members of AVG away. And on the top lane, we didn't see that, but the Richter got the kill onto
Yeah,
the
that was off
Volcat.
camera.
And because of that, Mars was able to take the dragon. I think what happened there was they kind of got distracted when they saw that one of their members died. So
Yeah.
yeah, they didn't focus on trying to get the dragon anymore. Because I don't know what happened there. They had every means to contest that dragon, but I don't know. They didn't.
Wow,
So
Althea
the
here.
Baldum's trying to kill. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just poking a little bit.
Oh, look here on the top lane. It's Outlaw versus Bay. Or AVG Outlaw running very, very low but still fighting Bay. Just chose both players did in disengage. Ano ba yan? Gusto ko
Yeah,
na
I
mag-cut.
think yeah, like Victor's pretty oh, I think he's gonna get ganked on by the Volcan. Please with the sniper. And on the
Again.
bot lane, there's not really much happening there. what happened there was the Richter didn't have a lot of HP left, and sinalo niya yung, how do you call that in English? He was hit by the first skill of Volcat, so right now we have two members of ABG pushing this top lane. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to push it, maybe up to
Maze are taking a lot of damage.
And they gank, and the answer of the Mars side is ganking onto the Mina here on the bot lane. So they are in the position for the next dragon though, but it's still 30 seconds away. I think they're gonna try to push this bot lane. Since they have the Fennec, this is gonna be a very quick tower, and they do get it.
Tower has been destroyed.
Oh, so well, in fairness, Mars is only ahead less gold, and look at the Mina being able to set something for her team, but there are 4 members here of Mars coming over to him, and she paid with her life there.
Yeah, that's bad.
She overextended there. She didn't have a lot of her teammates in that area,
No
and they couldn't.
up. They just gave the kill.
Yeah, they just gave the kill, and here in the top lane, we see that the Baldum with the Richter trying to get the kill onto the Volcat, but he did an ultimate, but he still did not survive despite using his ultimate. But the Raz, nakaabang dito. Sorry, I can't think of the term, but he was able to get the kill onto the Raz. I don't. How do you say nakaabang in English? It's parang so.
Standby?
Huh?
Just waiting for.
Waiting.
Oh, just waiting.
It sounds cooler. It sounds cooler.
Cooler?
Nakaabang, diba?
Nakaabang.
It sounds cool. Yeah, diba?
Yeah.
So, well, although that was happening, the Slims was able to get the dragon in the bot lane, but the answer of Mars here is trying to get this top tier, but they don't get it. They just managed to get it to about 1/4 health. But here in the mid lane, you see the Richter trying to clear this wave up. But in the top lane, we have
2 versus 2.
the Kira getting ganked on by 2 people, and she pays with her life, getting ganked on by the Raz and the Volcat. But in here in the mid lane, the Richter is being ganked on by 2 members of ABG, and Jinx was here, and they get an additional kill onto the Richter. And the Mina starts to set something for her team, but she pays with her life because she overextended there. There are 3 members of Mars still alive and 4 members of ABG still alive. I think they really need to avoid clashing right now because they're in a bad position.
But the gold is still even though.
The gold is very even.
Yeah.
Almost even. I think that they're having a little difficult time with the Mina because she always dies before clashes start.
You need to work
She
out
should
on
watch out. Communication on
Yeah. Some misplays may be coming in from Team ABG, like when to go into team fights.
Yeah, that's true. And so far, I think both teams, they just want to be super careful with their movements right now. So we see that Mars here is taking the Spirit Sentinel, but the Phoenix is all by herself, and ABG is just waiting for him to make a wrong move here. But they decide to go back to
Outlaw Bay 1-on-1 again. Oh, flicker by Bay. Almost got killed. Nice sidestep there. And here in the mid, there's another clash. Kyosan running away. Resilience. 3 men. Oh, that was off cam. That was a solo kill. Great plays from Necro 7.
oh my god, I didn't even see that happen.
Yeah, that was so
fast.
fast. There was so much going on with the map.
Yeah, and here right now, ABG is just taking this dragon, and Mars can't contest that right now. But we have a one-on-one again of the Richter and the Volcath, and the Richter's having a difficult time getting the kill onto the Volcath because of the ultimate. But I think he will, however, take this tower. I think he's waiting for Outlaw to. Oh, he should have just waited.
Yeah. Both players respected their own.
Yeah.
Capability.
And since then the gold is even, actually very even right now. So I guess both teams, they want to play it super safe right now. They don't want to be the one to make the mistake, because the next one to make a mistake is going to get more map control.
Hard.
Yeah, and let's see how this will happen. And the Baldum enters the wrong bush here, getting got on by 3 members of ABG. 4v4 here in the mid lane. The Volcat has joined the party here, and the Hayate just arrived as well. So right now, with the Baldum dead, it's kind of disadvantage for Mars right now. And
Boom!
the Richter gets hit by the stun by the
Nice.
Slims, and he dies as well. And on the top lane, we see that the Volcat
Boom!
gets killed by the Dirac.
Oh, nice pop.
Nice Arctic Orb by the
Yeah,
Dirac,
nice
saving
Arctic Orb.
himself
Yeah.
from being killed by the Raz. And here in the bot lane, we see that the Hayate and the Kira are doing a one-on-one, but they decide to disengage instead. But right behind is the Slims, and the Slims can
Whoa, flicker in!
flicker in by the Mina, and they're gonna get a kill onto this Kira. They do not. That was a nice almost set by that
Yeah,
Mina,
yeah, yeah.
but
Nice,
the Kira was
nice.
able to escape with her second skill.
Yeah, that was a nice
Yeah.
like escape. That's Juke coming in from Kyosan.
Kira. Yeah, but they're already positioning themselves around this Sage buff. They want to delay the Kira as much as possible, but the Kira did actually go directly here to the red buff instead. But there are so many
Oh,
members
look at
of
the
AVG here on top lane. I think are they gonna survive? Is the Richter gonna survive? He is not, and
Another!
oh wow! And the Volcat gets 2 kills with only 3 of his members. The rest of the members of Mars were busy getting the dragon, but the Mina keeps resetting this blue buff, giving a hard time to the Kira, but she does die because she keeps trying to delay the jungler of the
Destroyed.
blue buff. Yeah. I think right
Jinx is
now
going
the
in.
2 members of Mars are overextending here in the top lane. There are 4 members of AVG here, and the Baldum I don't think is going to survive this, and he does not. So since they have a double marksman lineup and they just had a kill on to 2 members of Mars, I think AVG is going to take this Dark Slayer with no contest from Mars.
Yeah, they're completely messed down. Yeah, no. Did anyone die from AVG side?
No,
Yeah,
none of
they-
them died.
they
They
double
were able to
kill.
kill 2 people in the top lane. So they have this Drake being able to push towers here in the mid lane. Let's see how far they can push with 3 members defending this. They're not being able to get the stun onto anyone, and the
nice.
Malcolm gets a set onto the Raz, but the Raz doesn't die, but the Fennec does because of the stun of the here. Now we have the Richter trying to enter here in the middle of the team fight, but this is a 3v3. The Volcat is just right behind them. I think
Outlaw into
there are
4 members.
of Mars still alive, and they
got
get a
burnt
kill onto Outlaw. So
Wow.
only the 2 marksmen for the side of AVG are still alive.
Oh no, look at
right
this
now-
Kyosan seeing 2 marksmen here. Are we gonna see some plays? Oh! Resilience! Mars! What are you gonna do? Kyosan going in! Top! Resilience! Very, very in danger. Oh, they just disengage, but in return,
Yeah,
they
because-
just gonna get the tower.
Yeah, because the Slims was very healthy, so I don't think it would be a good thing to catch it. And the Richter just passed the wrong bush because this Raz
And he
keeps
forgot to
bush
press two.
gaming.
Second
And
skill.
the Slim gets a stun onto the Baldum. There are 2 people alive here on the side of Mars and 2 people ganking on to the Fennec. I'm not sure if the Fennec's gonna live, and she does not.
Outplayed.
He keeps getting ganked on by 2 people,
Yeah,
and the problem is they get stunned by the Slims. With the follow up from the Volcast, they're not being able to survive this. Only the Baldum is alive, and 2 marksmen, very healthy. We have a very healthy AVG team here.
Nice.
The Mina does die, but I think they're gonna get this inhibitor tower.
they have
These
to
2
defend
inhibitor
faster.
towers.
Bot tower took. No, it's not
They took-
doing
they took a
good
lot.
for
For
Mars
Mars.
side. Yeah, I think both marksman from both sides is already online.
Yeah, I told you if it reaches late game, they're gonna have a difficult time already. They're not sadly the Mars side, they're not I haven't seen like a super
Mhm.
utilized Kira for now. I think Kira's like a nice pick for like a team that only has one marksman.
Mhm.
It's hard to assassinate if the opponent team has so many people you have to deal with.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I think that's why she's struggling. Uh, and the Phoenix always left by himself, so he always dies before clashes begin. So I think they know that there are two people here. The Nina's able to set something for
Oh!
his team, and I'm not sure if they're gonna
He
survive this.
survived!
The nice
Oh,
It
nice.
was a nice
Disengage,
ultimate by the
disengage.
Baldum to save the lives of his
Yeah.
teammates. But because of that,
Yeah,
they know
they're
they're
gonna
gonna head
give
back. They're
up
gonna
the
take
Dark
this dark
Slayer.
sky again. Yeah, and they're gonna obviously summon it here in the top lane because it's the only one still alive. And look at the Raz almost getting the kill onto the Richter
Yeah, almost
with the
getting
Tyrael entering here in the back line, and he doesn't even get a kill onto anybody.
Wow, Marsatia
He
getting
leaves the
bursted
match
out.
here in the back line, and there are only three members of Mars still alive.
Oh, nice.
With the Slims very healthy right now. The
Yeah, it's
I
still
don't
two
think
for one.
they should defend this tower right now. So maybe they should just stick to their core for
Yeah, they
now.
cannot defend
Uh,
this one.
yeah, because the lake is pretty healthy still.
Almost got hit
Oh,
by the
and
arrow.
so they're having a difficult time dealing
Yeah,
with the
difficult
damage
time.
coming from ABG, and I think they're
Oh,
going to
she's
tower
gonna
lock
be
this.
it. Oh.
The Drake is still alive, and they
Oh,
can't.
they finished the game.
Yeah, they couldn't clear the waves anymore.
I like
And
the
just GG well
double
played for ABG. Yeah.
marksman comp here by AVG. Yeah, almost, the same. Like, yeah, they just changed Fennec to Slims.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, thank you guys. Shout out to everyone watching. We reached 50 viewers. So yeah, thank you for the 50 stars, Henrietta Lanvaldir, and also to you, Kinoshita, saying here, hashtag CFS win. Thank you for the 10 stars. Thank you very much, guys. Please continue to like, follow, and share this stream, and also like my co-streamer page, Miss KZB, www.facebook.com/KZBeach. Ayon.
Yeah. Thanks. There was a close fight though. It could have gone anyway. Just that
Yes, very close.
it reached because of the time. It just reached to that point that double marksman lineups where both MMs
Mhm.
were super online already, and they found it difficult to even get to the Slims. The Slims was always full health almost all the time, and she always lands his stun. So that was the difficult task that
Yes.
Mars had to deal with. Yeah.
So yeah, is it gonna be? Is there gonna be a game 3, or is this it? Like, it's always clean game so far. Like yesterday,
Yeah.
and the other day it was 2-0 again. So I think Mars here will put a different strategy. I think they need to keep up with the aggressiveness from Team AVG, because I can see their lineup is from mid to late game. Meanwhile, the Mars team earlier, they have a very balanced setup, but then they don't have answers for mid to late game. That's why AVG capitalized on just farming early game, not doing. Yeah, they're constantly losing their support, but in exchange, better gold for the damage dealers. So yeah, I think
Yeah.
basically. Okay, just wait, guys. Let me just fix the screen. Okay, please wait.
Blue team's turn to ban.
Okay. Okay, it started already, but please wait.
Guys, if you guys just tuned in, this is game 2 of AVG versus Mars anti-last hit. This is the battle for third in Art the Lion Gaming's charity tournament.
So let
Yeah.
me just update the scores. Okay? Yeah. That's the game, Miss KZ. I'll just gonna pick
Blue
the
team's
scores quite a
turn
bit.
to ban.
Yeah. So guys, you have this almost the same bands. Still actually, still have the Zip and the Florentino band
Blue
and
team's
the
turn
Malok
to
band.
ban.
I think they're just gonna keep repeating the bands all the time. Oh, they're gonna ban the Kira instead and open the Pain. I'm not sure if Resilience uses Pain though. Maybe he doesn't. So let's see what what will their first pick be. Uh, yung compared to the first game, guys, only one ban was changed, which was Pain, and it is now Kira. I'm guessing these heroes are very hard to deal with in game. Well, they are actually. So, ayun. Gwen, Yashueli, Sotelio, Villarus, shout out sa'yo.
Ay, thank
Shout
you.
out sa'yo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, he's my, nephew. Ayan. They play
Oh.
MLBB.
Oh, okay, that's why. Hi guys, what's up?
Thank you, thank you. And also, shout out to also those who shared. Shout out to Aris Christian Angulo, Miss Anne-Marie, Kiel Peralta, ayan, Miss Hershey's Riz. Ayan, thank you guys. Ayan, please continue to support our page and also this stream. And also, watch out for our events. So, for your information, guys, I will host another tournament siguro after 1 month, guys. Let me plan out things. And also, if you guys are open into helping us, we need more marshals, guys, and we need more casters. Okay, so if you guys don't have any experience, Kazabi, Artilion, and also other casters, guys, and streamers will be willing to teach you guys. We just need the commitment. That's it.
Yeah. So on the side of AVG, they priority picked this Baldom. Weirdly enough, they banned that Pain in the first match, but neither team has picked him yet.
Yeah.
So we got a Darcy pick from AVG and a Crisix and Crixie. No, I hate. Why do they do this? That's like the hardest thing to cast, having a Crisix and a Crixie on the same team.
Okay,
It's like a tongue twister. Oh, and there they were able, and they got the Pain. So apparently, Resilience does use Pain. I don't know a lot of people who use Pain because he's always banned.
Yeah, because I think, yeah, Pain is OP, but there will always be counters like the burst. Yeah, they just need
Yeah.
to wear Medallion of Troy, I
Red
think,
team's
mid
turn
game.
to
Yeah.
ban. Blue team's turn to ban.
Ayan.
So guys, so we got all our first 3 picks from both sides of the teams. There's still no tank on the side of Mars. So well, I don't think they will tank because they have an Crisix.
Red team's turn
They
to
both don't
ban.
have Marksman. That's what they're gonna ban. Actually, for me, Yena's kind of a flex pick actually, because she can
Yeah.
be used as jungle.
Jungle and
So
top,
there's
yeah.
some- Yeah. So let's see. They banned again the Zephys.
Actually,
It's almost like-
yeah, Rictor can be support and also Dark Slayer.
Yeah. A lot of picks are very flexible,
Yeah, very
so
flexible.
it's hard to
Blue team's
assume
turn
Yeah.
to ban.
what role they're gonna be playing. Even Malok can be a support, can be a side lane or the mid lane as well. So it will all depend on the team, on what kind of composition they're going to create. So we got a Vaio ban from the side of Mars, and actually Caffeine is still up. Valheim.
Yeah. Actually, Valheim can play jungle.
I
and
think
also-
AVG just banned the same bans they had the previous game. Because I remember Zephys, Rourke, Malok, Zip.
Yeah,
Because
they're not
those are the
allowing.
bans from.
I think they did their homework.
I think so too. But the Florentino's not open. That's weird. You know, if I was Mars, I would have just opened the Florentino and like picked the
Nah,
Florentino.
Florentino is very, very powerful for AVG. We've seen it a lot of
Yeah.
times already. It dominated the Dark Slayer.
Oh, si Outlaw pala. Sorry. Hindi ko kasi actually hindi ako familiar sa people, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, don't worry.
Why no one picked Timmy? Timmy not that OP in
Yeah.
this patch. So
Zip.
yeah.
Yeah,
Red
Autobahn.
team's turn.
Yeah, maybe
to
for champs that are like, for example, Morin or something late game like Brunhilde, then they might Autobahn Timmy.
Oh, they picked the Slims. Sila naman nag-Slims. So Mars chose the Slims to complete their
10
lineup. They're gonna have a
seconds
marksman
remaining.
jungler. That's interesting.
Okay. Shoutout ko lang pala si Miss Esther. Nabigay siya ng 150 stars. Thank you po, Miss Esther. Ay, grabe na talaga ng ambag natin. Marshall ka na ka, tapos magbibigay ka pa, no? Thank you.
Yeah. So guys, so far guys, this is the lineup for game number 2, but this is the third place match for Art the Lion Gaming's charity stream. This is Team AVG versus Team Mars Anti-Last Hit. So on the top side, we have the Avengers, Mazer as Baldum, Outlaw as Ryoma, Jingsu as Darcy, Resilience as Pain, and Vix as Elendor.
Okay, on the Mars side, we have Altia. On that Krizix, we have FX Del. On that Crixie, we have Omen. Bay on that Omen. We have Necro 7 on that. Who's this hero?
Necros, Yena.
Yena, and yeah, this is Kyosan on that Slims. Oh man, I'm becoming a grandfather now. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm not using Dark Slayer much, guys. Please understand. Thank you guys. Ayan, so we're up for the game and it's already hot. Mazer, who
Here in the mid.
Okay, go lang.
And sorry, na-confuse ako for a while kasi kanina Baldum yung support nung Marze. So parang sabi ko, nag-recruit ba sila ng hero? AVG pa na yung tinitignan ko. So
Yeah, I think they
sorry, that was my bad, guys. Sorry. So the Baldum was able to steal a little bit of gold from the Slims. Chrisix not doing that much for his team, but there are 3 members here of AVG and only 3 members as well. But the Althea is very low right now, and the Baldum is just gonna try to get a kill onto him. And the shield helps the Chrisix survive, but they're gonna get this blue buff away, and there's a second skill by the Baldum, almost getting the kill onto the Slims. So
Wow.
that was really in favor of the side of AVG.
Yeah. No casualties. Almost.
Yeah, there was no casualties, but the jungle of the side of Mars is gonna have a difficult time getting back in terms of gold, because it's 1k gold lead already,
that was a
and
fast early gold lead.
yeah, here in the top lane we have something going on here. There are 2 people trying to gank onto the Omen, but the rest of his team is just right here. I'm not sure if the Bottom's gonna get a kill onto the Omen, but instead he dies and gives first blood to Team Mars. So that was super close. That was super sad. I think the Crixie got caught there, but the Darcy chose not to do anything there.
How did
so
that happen?
I really don't know. It's like everything happening is super fast. And here in the bot lane, the Elender is able to push this bot lane right away. That was pretty
Yeah, that was very, very fast. Anyway, AVG here taking the FC Dragon. Oh, can you hear it? No challenge coming in from Mars anti-last hit. No challenge, guys. So it's now close to 1k gold lead, but they're not giving any space. So we can see Mars trying to engage 2 members of AG, and Mazer getting caught out. Oh no!
but it looked like he lagged there, right?
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
like,
he just stood
standing.
up. He couldn't do.
He was just standing there.
Yeah,
I
hindi
was
siya
like, what's
nanlaban.
happening? Yeah. And I think the problem when you guys have an MM jungler and choose not to double marksman, the character on the lane of the marksman of the opponent has a difficult time really defending their base. So right now actually the gold lead is super small, but we see that there are
Whoa,
there are already four
three
members
man
here of
lang.
AVG trying to reach the Omen, but the rest of the members of Mars are here on the bot lane. I think they're gonna try to get this bot lane,
Yes.
and the Elendor knows it, so he's keeping away from his area of responsibility. The Crisix tries to
Oh.
get a stun on him, but he does not, and
no,
the
big-
Nana's able to give a silence, and they get a kill onto the Elendor, but the wow,
no.
super sad though. That was not a good communication on their part.
Yeah.
But Resilience is still alive, and I think Mars can turn this around. But the Ryoma just got here to the mid lane, and they will disengage with that.
Oh, pause.
the-
Whew. There's no clash, so it was after, so it's safe. Come late game,
Yeah.
having a squishy lineup will take its toll on the side of Mars, okay? Yeah, it
Yeah,
all
for sure.
depends on the execution, guys. Your composition, yes, but let's see if it will, come true, dream come true for both sides, because they have all their winning condition, and yeah, it all comes to not feeding whoever snowballs faster. So yeah, but thank you, Kiel Peralta. Nice insight there.
Yeah, it was AVG that called the pause. I'm pretty sure that their Baldum is lagging.
Uh-huh.
Cause there was that ultimate of the Baldum that was automatically like sobrang pumatong lang yung
Yeah.
ultimate ng Darcy, so it didn't do damage because nakabuan yung Crisix. Sobrang sayang nun. The Crisix would have died in that clash if the Baldum hadn't used his ulti.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now let's see if Baldum can fix his connection because
Yeah. Time is
one-
running.
yeah, one member of the team that has bad internet can really
Yes.
affect the results of the game.
Oh.
So
it
okay, so
started.
we're resuming right now. So let's see if his recon was okay.
Yeah.
So here we see that the Baldum dies again to the Yena, but I'm not sure if the Yena. Wow, the Yena did a lot there. She was able to set a lot for her team and get 3 kills. Actually, she got the kill onto the Elendor plus the Pain and the Baldum. So with the Pain dead, the Elendor just got the red buff. So here in top lane, I'm thinking Mars is gonna try to get this top lane. Darcy and Ryoma are trying to
they
contest
got
their
another
push, but
kill.
they don't have creeps. They don't have
Yeah,
creeps.
they don't. Yeah, sad. The creeps was a little bit late.
Yeah. Well, that I think it's good for both teams. But Mars right now is leading in gold,
Yeah.
1K.
Yeah, because
Just 1K
they're-
though.
Yeah, they got good skirmishes fight, and AVG doesn't have the answer from kills getting here by the Mars.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that Hertz is here trying to get a tackle to this Elendor, and I think they're gonna get this kill onto this Elendor. You see, he's gonna
Wow,
get
nice
away with
escape
this
there by
life,
Vic.
with the sliver of HP, and the Omen decides to just go back. I think
Wow,
that was a good decision for the side of Mars.
4-man gap, but still managed to survive. Well played there by Vic.
Yeah, the Vix did a very appropriate Arctic Orb. So nice set by the Crisix. Then the Slims is just free hitting right now. I think the Bottom's gonna die here, and
cannot survive.
there are a lot of members here. There are 3 members of AVG still alive. There's a lot of burst damage coming from the
Yeah.
Darcy, but it's not enough. And the Slims gets another stun onto the Ryoma, but he realizes it might be a mistake. But the Trixie gets here right on time to help his teammate, but I think you should go away now. You might die.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
a good
that
play.
that went directly in favor of Mars there.
Yeah.
The Slims was able to pre-hit
Yeah,
so
I
much
really
there.
want to commend ABG despite of a lot of mechanical outplay, they cannot build
I
right
think that
damage.
and that was a nice save by the
Yeah, nice
Krizix.
save.
He was able to survive that. I was shocked. I was like, whoa, whoa.
A blue team
Yeah,
tower
wait,
Because
I
of
has
thought
the
the
been
fight
ABG.
was over,
destroyed.
but wait, there's more.
Yeah, well, but I think right now the fight is over. The Baldum's visioning here into the blue buff of the side of Mars, and he gets this really small camp here.
Wow,
Uh,
nice KS.
so I think they're trying to get
So in
I think they're
exchange
just
for
trying to
that
poke
creep,
this
oh
man
no,
out.
Major's health. Oh, nobody
Oh,
got,
they weren't able to catch anybody there, but look at the Slim's getting so much damage from the Darcy, but he's able to escape
yeah,
because
nice
his
kite
support
there,
is
nice.
just right there to save his life. He needs to get the sentry for me. So I guess Mars is gonna try to get the Slayer because they got the kill onto the Darcy, but I'm pretty sure it's not a good idea right now. They're not they're not in an advantage super right now. If they get the kill onto this Baldum, they can.
Oh no. Oh, nice
Oh, and he
arrow.
gets us. Wow, and that was a nice stun by the
Yeah.
Slims. The Krizix over
A blue
here
team tower
is
has
just
been destroyed.
poking out a little bit onto the enemy, but there are two members of ABG here. They're trying to steal the Dark Slayer, but it's still the Slims who gets the last
Jitsu
hit.
almost killed that one, but no, they secured it. They just can do visions, but they cannot deal damage. It was heavily guarded by
Them.
Mars. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good fight. Oh, wow. I just noticed now that AVG still hasn't gotten a kill onto the side of Mars yet.
Oh, there's
So
a
in the
clash
top
going
lane, we
here.
have a clash going on the top lane. It was the Ryoma versus the Omen here in the top lane. And we have another gank onto the Baldum. The Baldum gets his ultimate on two people, but since there are four people here on the side of Mars, I think they're going to disengage now. So with that, Mars is going to take this Abyssal Dragon without any contest. So I think they still haven't recovered from when their support lost their internet connection.
Yes, it's really hard to turn the tides, especially early games when you cannot make plays. So look, it's already 4K gold lead, but let's see. Tower.
The Omen is just trying to push this tower. He survives a little bit with a little HP. Is he gonna survive? The rest of the team are just right here, and he sets really well for his team. There are two members left of ABG here, and they both die. So now we only have three members for ABG alive, and all five members of Mars still alive and kicking and very healthy right now. Their Drake just died right there, so they'll just try to get this top lane,
Very
and
bad.
I don't.
Two members are
This is
down
very
for
bad.
ABG. Yeah.
And the Elendor got
one more hit.
the.
Boom.
They really wanted the
Getting
tower.
two
They
tower
just.
shots. Oh,
Yeah, and here in the bot lane, there was a one-on-one supposedly with the Elendor and the Yena, but he chose not to do. And he's choosing to disengage right now. All five members of ABG are here. The Baldum gets the Crixie, but the rest of the members of Mars are here. The Slims is just here in the backline getting killed on two members. But here in the bot lane, we see that the Crixie dies. But a lot of the members of ABG are not alive anymore, with only the Baldum and the Ryoma still alive. And I'm not sure if he's gonna get a kill onto the Sims, but because the Crystix can do the, what is that called? The stun. Stun na lang siguro. So fire members are still alive.
No, no.
But fire members still alive, and the Yena is now legendary for the team of Mars, and the tower lock. So guys, this was game 2 goes to Mars until last hit. So we're gonna have a game 3 for the first time.
Woo! Game 3! Guys, game 3.
Oh, they did get one kill the whole game. onto the Crixie.
Yes, okay. So, yun
Yeah.
nga. Thank you guys. Another game 3. So, let's just wait for the lobby. Meanwhile, put that shout out on, guys. Let me know who needs shout out. And also, thank you guys. Don't forget to like and share again my page and also this stream and also Miss Casey Beach page. So, ayun, tulong-tulong lang. Also, shout out all to the fans. The votes are 70%, okay, for AVG. Grabe. It's all in favor. Meanwhile, we have 30% on Mars. Okay, so we're gonna know for the last match, guys. Who do you think we're gonna get the third place? Will it gonna be the Mars or uh will it gonna be Team AVG? So let's see the comments. Yung mga fans dyan, please flex your hashtags.
Yeah. I think unfortunately AVG was actually leading there. There was the connection issue with the Baldum. I think that's why they lost their momentum, and that's really bad for teams when they have this morale already, and because of bad internet connection they kind of lose it, so they couldn't get back to their drive, I
Yes.
guess. And they were out rotated, and a lot of their members kept getting killed by themselves, so it was never a fair fight when it came to clashes. So at least we get a game 3, guys, so let's hope
Yes,
that
yes, let's hope.
we get
Yeah, may the best
they give us
guild
a
win.
nice game. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the lobby is here. Wait, let me invite you.
Ay, bobo, malapit na ako nag solo queue, parang sorry, sorry, what's the lobby, hindi ko na accept eh.
Okay. Let me accept. Let me invite one more time.
Ayun, yan, sorry,
There you go.
my bad.
Okay, G. Okay.
So guys, if you have anything extra, this is a charity stream. If you guys can donate and help the feed the frontliners of
Yeah,
the
actually,
Philippines here.
tapos na yung deadline sa
Blue team's turn to
pangungulekta.
ban.
So
Ay,
kung
well,
nakita
ay
nyo
talaga?
sa post.
Stars na lang.
Red
Yeah.
team's turn to
So,
ban.
ayun na kasi kailangan ko na i-finalize yung funds. So, bibigay ko na yung funds dun sa frontline feeders PH. So, ang na-raise namin na fund is 7,698 pesos. Okay.
Wow.
Blue team's turn to ban.
So, hopefully next time, baka iba
Team's
naman ang
turn
i-fund
to
namin.
ban.
And yeah, charity event. So, pag may ideas kayo, let us know. And also, ayun nga, open kami. Guys, tulong-tulong lang. We're part of the community. We don't get anything. Okay? We just
Red team's
get,
turn
okay,
to
a small
pick.
part, but not really big.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy the entertainment we present.
Yung.
Okay, I don't understand Philippines. That's why we're talking in English right now. If you're interested in the match between Mars and AVG, guys, if you guys just tuned in, this is game 3 of Mars Anti-Last Hit versus AVG team. This is the battle for third in the Art the Line Gaming charity tournament.
Blue team's
So
turn to pick.
the Florentino was now opened actually. So but Mars was able to take the Florentino pick, and Pain is available actually. This is the first time they've had
To pick.
different bans, first wave bans.
Okay.
But the zip, wow, the Mars got the zip as well.
Don't
And the
worry.
Florentino.
Thank you,
turn
Sato-san,
to ban.
saying here. Yeah, that's Leon from APL Casters. Thank you very much. We'll try our best to cast it in English. So yeah, don't forget to like and share. Just support,
team's
guys.
turn
We're
to
doing our
ban.
best, and thank you, guys. Yeah.
Sige.
Is the live okay?
Uh,
Ayan, let me know, guys. Yeah, Mars is so strong. I know. You
They
play against them. Yeah. Me too. But they are just sub team
Red
inside the
team's
guild,
turn
so
to
not the
ban.
main team.
yeah. Uh,
Blue team's
but
turn
they
to
have been
ban.
showing us pretty good fights this
Mm-hmm.
whole tournament. So that was pretty awesome to see and to
Red team's
uh,
turn to pick.
showcase. So we had so many bans.
Oh,
Half
thank you
of the
for that
bans were
stars.
MM. Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, shout out to Leon. Thank you for that 20 stars and another 20 and another 50. That's how many? 90 stars. Thank you. Ayan, so Miss KB.
Uh, yo,
So
sorry.
if you can see in
Uh,
the live like the picks and bans, AVG this time picking Iena. All the picks and bans are
Blue
almost
team's
finished.
turn
Yeah,
to
there you
pick.
go. So yeah, they banned out Caffeine, they banned out Volcat, Malok, Elandor for the side of AVG. Yeah, look at that Brunhilde. Are they investing on the late game again like what they did earlier in game 1?
yeah, I think that's what they're planning to do because based on AVG's lineup right now, they're very tanky, but at the same time, this Chognar is gonna be mid. He's not gonna be support. Uh, so I'm not a fan of the Chognar mid
Mm-hmm.
thing. It's not my cup of tea. But uh, let's see how they'll execute. The problem here is if Mars has an answer to get to
Mm-hmm.
this Brohilda, because most damages will come from this Brohilda. Unless the Yena will go all the way
Red
to help
team's
his team
turn
to
to
go
pick.
to clash and stuff. But let's see what they will use to complete their lineup. The lineup of Mars this time is the one with the double marksman lineup. They're not tanky at all,
Mm-hmm.
which is opposite of the AVG side because they have two tanks. But they do have the zip, so they can overextend a little bit and survive as long as the zip is able to set well for their team. So let's see what they will use to counter this. Oh, so they chose this Murad.
Yeah,
You know, I
Murad.
always think this skin is Nakroth. I always think it's Nakroth. What legit read it. I was gonna say,
Uh-huh.
oh, so they chose Nakroth. But then I was like, wait, it's Murad, because it looks like Nakroth. It looks like an icon of the Nakroth. So I
10
always assume that
seconds
it's Nakroth.
Mm-hmm.
remaining.
And then people are like, it's Murad, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay,
Okay.
okay. Uh, so all right, guys, this is game 3. Mars Anti-Last Hit versus Team AVG. It's 1-1 for both teams, obviously, since we're in game 3. Here we have on the top side, we have Mars Anti-Last Hit, FXDel as Raz, Bay as Florentino, Althea as Zip, Necro7 as Telanas, and Kyo-Sand as Lindis.
Okay, on the other side, we have on the AVG, we have Mazer on that Arum, we have Jinxo on that Chogner, we have Outlaw on that Ina, we have Vix on that Brunhilda, and Resilience on Murad. Guys, shout out again to Leon. Thank you for that 100 stars, saying good luck to both of the teams. Philippines, the best. Oh, we have Indonesian team on the other side.
Arena battle.
Yes, that's why we're
Get
speaking in
ready.
English because
Yeah.
the supporters of our Indonesian team may want to understand the cast. Shout out kay Coach Clive, baka naman Miranda Ruel. Wow, nice one.
Coach Clive, what's up, what's up? Actually, bukas yung laban nila, guys. We're gonna be tomorrow. So, watch out. We're gonna be 3:30. So, yeah, let's focus on this game. So, who do you think we're gonna win? Don't forget to put your hashtags on.
So they have this Aram here. The Telanas actually reset the red buff, but they might try to get this small camp over here to delay the jungler on the side of Mars, but the zip takes it away so that they're not able to
Yeah.
get anything from Mars jungle. So Right now, there's really not much happening. Like,
Yeah,
both
yeah,
teams
yeah.
are trying to be very
Careful.
simple, very
Yeah.
careful in their
Yes.
movements.
Yeah, both
Yeah,
teams
because this
actually
is
have a
do or
late
die
game. Yeah, late
potential. Yes,
game.
they do.
Yeah. So they have to
But
really farm hard.
oh, and the
Oh.
Anas almost gets caught by the Arum there. But I think Mars has the advantage in late game because the Mars is on a double marksman lineup and
Mm-hmm.
they have Tel Anas plus Alindis, which are both super late game heroes. So
Oh, nice
there we
poke
go.
there. Nice, nice.
A nice poke from the side of Mars, and they
Popping.
get a
Oh,
gank here
nice
on the
combo, nice
mid,
combo.
but we don't get a kill onto the Talanas. But
Yeah, just
we see that
damage.
the Zip enters the wrong bush. I'm not sure if he's gonna pay with this life, and he does. And also we see that the Raz almost gets ganked on by the rest of the members of AVG, but they chose to disengage instead. So right now, AVG can definitely get this dragon with no
Yeah, free
contest from the
AD.
side of
Yeah, no contest.
Mars. Yeah, I think that that was the mistake of the Zip. He shouldn't
Yeah.
have gone that area because he was already informed that AVG was already on that side. So we
In the top.
oh
Oh,
oh
nice
we got a kill onto
kill.
the Yena, but we have the rest of Team Avengers here almost trying to get another kill onto their side, but they choose to disengage since they're outnumbered actually. So it's they just got back the kill onto the Yena, but who died? Who's the one who died kanina?
Yeah, it
Zip.
was
So
yeah, Flo
almost
and the
even
Raz.
trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's better to have a kill onto the support rather than
Mm-hmm.
it's better to have a kill onto a DS laner rather than a support.
Yes,
So
yes, that's
I'm
right.
guessing it's better for the Mars side. So, but we still have to see how what else they have in store for us because we see that the two tanks over here, they constantly try to bully the Mars team, their jungle. They do try to do a lot of things. We have 3 members here of AVG. Actually, we already have 4 members. Resilience is
Yeah.
also here, and the rest of the members of Mars are here as well. And I think they're gonna
Oh,
integrate
Necro 7.
the Necro 7
Oh,
almost
nice
gets hit, and
kill.
that's a nice save by the Zip.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot of life right now. The Verhilda is
Whoa,
free
Necro
hitting
7
with the
running
ultimate, and
back.
I'm not sure if he's starting with his life. Is he gonna survive? Yes, he is. All members do survive. The problem right now, this is what I was saying. They're having a difficult time because they don't have a tank.
Yes, they don't have a tank. And yeah, to do or die, it's only the Zip.
Yeah, and
A blue
because they
team
overextended
tower
the,
has
the,
been
the
destroyed.
zip. The zip, I don't understand what that was for, but the
God.
Raz gets a kill onto a member of AVG, but the rest of the members are still here. The Tel Anas is doing free hits, but there's an ultimate from the Bruhilda, and the Tel Anas still does get away with their life, but the Vienna's trying to push this mid lane, so let's see if anything's gonna happen here. I think this is not a good idea to do. So
Another
so
E.
AVG's just getting another
Yeah.
dragon here. And then like the Florentino is doing a 1v1 where I don't think he'll get any advantage on that because the Yena was in lane. So
Oh, nice
there was an
counter.
ultimate on the other nice kill onto who died? Sorry, that was like
Yeah, it was
I think it was a
Josan.
wrong class for
Yeah.
Mars side.
Yeah, Marcel.
Very
Oh, Bay
tanky.
surviving that one.
Yeah, but the rest of AVG is just right here, and the Zip isn't able to get anybody saved from that. So that was a bad clash for the side of Mars, and I think they're having a difficult time going
Yes,
around
yes,
because
yes.
they lack the tankiness that they need. And they're not able to get to the Bruhilda actually. That's their
Yeah,
biggest
it's
problem.
very heavily protected by ABG. They have good tank. They have two. They have Sting 2, Frog, and Arrow.
A blue team
Don't
tower
have
has
problems
been
when it comes to
destroyed.
tanking. Meanwhile, on the other side, it's only Altia who has tanking capability. So, which is hard.
Yeah,
They
and
have to.
yeah, the Zip isn't actually that tanky. She isn't that tanky. He's more of like, if you wanna clash, go, and then and if you make a mistake, I'll try to save you. But
Yes.
he's not technically like a initiator type of tank. The two members of AVG are trying to catch this Raz, but I think they're gonna take this blue buff. Florentino's just doing his
Free
thing here on
blue
top
for
of
AVG
free
side.
blue.
Oh!
And on the top lane, the rest of AVG helped this Yena get the kill onto the Florentino. So the rest of Team AVG will get this top tower, and the Brahilda's just being able
A
to
blue team
uh,
tower has been destroyed.
jungle, well, not jungle, farm. So
Whoa,
here we get
whoa, nice counter
Wow,
there.
wow.
Nice.
Nice, but they entered the middle of the team fight and they might get damaged by this Brahilda. They're having a really difficult time with the Brahilda. They can't reach the Brahilda right now.
Near online already. Look at that. Cleaves already. They need one more item and this will gonna hurt.
Yeah, and they're stealing all the jungles right now already. So
Nice steal.
I think
Another AD.
the zip is
Whoa,
the other AD for sure. No
they
contest
control the
from Mars.
map. Yeah, most of the areas are pushed top mid bot, so it's very easy for AVG to roam the map and make some plays.
Yeah. So I think they're having a difficult time talaga. And there's a tank onto this Florentino. I don't think he's gonna be able to survive well with the zip. Gets away with his life, but the rest of his teammates are just trying to keep AVG away. I think they're lacking the damage since they can't even get close to the characters that they need to get
they
near
have
to.
good zoning, you know.
Yeah. So here in the
good,
bot,
no? From AVG side, they've been denying jungle camps from Mars, and yeah, they're just waiting for a good team fight to finish one lane, and then will snowball.
yeah, because right now actually it's already a 5k gold lead already for the side of AVG in the mid lane. I don't think they're gonna be able to def this mid lane anymore when the next wave comes. They're having really difficult time because the zip really can't tack so much damage. Look at the Yena, very aggressive there. They try to get the Bay gets caught by the arrow, but the rest of his team is right here. The Florentino tries to get the kill onto Outlaw, but he gets out just right in time for his team members. But the Murad's just here doing damage to the back line.
Whoa. Very dangerous for Bay here.
He's gonna get him. You think he's gonna get him? Wow, that was really good for Bay.
Yeah. Nice
able to survive.
Juke. Nice juke there. And another pause by blue team right now. They're experiencing some technical difficulties. Please wait, guys. But yeah, I thought Florentino will gonna bite the dust there, but yeah, good outplays, good maneuver.
Yeah, that was really good for them.
Okay, just wait for a while. Anyway, shout out to Art and Kazbi #1 by Aldous Cruz Espejo. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sato-san, I want to request one stuff. Yes, please PM. PM is the key.
So right now, there's still a chance for Mars to get back here when their marksmen get online, but that's a few minutes away still. I think their biggest problem is getting to the Brahilda actually, because there's so much tankiness coming from AVG that they don't even reach the backline anymore. So Diana gets the blue buff, they steal all the camps, they're able to get some small camps, but the blue buff was stolen from them, and AVG gets another dragon without any contest. The Florentino tries to go one-on-one with the Yena, but with the tanks just there in the side. Oh, they get a kill onto the Brahilda. We didn't see that. Here in the bot lane. That's what they need. They can
They need to get the but look at the gold. It didn't change much.
Yeah. AVG constantly keeps stealing all the camps,
Yeah.
even like the small ones. They're having really difficult time right now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but
Oh!
here,
Base to
here in the
three
here,
members! Oh,
he was able to survive that, and the rest of the members of AVG are right here, and they're having a difficult time. The Chognar is not only tanky, but he's also very
Whoa!
ang sakit din nung Chognar.
Yeah.
Uh, naka-mage build siguro siya. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
coming from the audience, Kiel Peralta getting Brunhilde and catching Murad are Mars primary headaches. Yes, I know. Murad is very hard to catch, and yeah, Bay, face checking this bush was a mistake. So yeah, they need to really kill Murad and Brunhilde, and for Mars, they need to focus on getting back the camps. So that's it.
Yeah, they need a little bit more map control
Yeah,
so
map
that they
control.
can get an advantage on the enemy team. The problem is there are 2 tanks they have to deal with and 2 carries on the side of AVG as well. So I think they're gonna try to get a kill onto this Chognar, but they're not able to get him because they don't have stun capabilities.
Yes.
Here, so the Chognar, I thought he was gonna go back, but I think they're just gonna get another AD.
The
Mark is
other
gonna try
team
to contest this
getting
already.
Whoa! Another
They
80
weren't able
here.
to even. They tried to contest that, but they didn't
They
even.
didn't contest. Yeah.
They tried to, but it was too late
Yeah,
for
too late.
them.
Just the vision, but they just chose to disengage because they're very, very careful. Ow! Too painful for that Murad. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Yeah, and I think Mars is really struggling right now because both their marksmen, they're very squishy, and
Mm-hmm.
the Murad doesn't even need to do much to get to the backline because that's his abilities, that's his skill pool. So their problem is really getting to the carries of AVG right now. And the Zip, I think, is having difficulty tanking for every member of his team.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
So,
whoa.
whoa, that was really
Yeah, that was close.
that hurt for the rest of the team of Mars. Yena's just arrived here, but Raz got a kill onto the Murad, and the Zip is able to save the rest of his members here, but I'm not sure if they're gonna really escape this. The Raz is still
Whoa! Nice kill by
alive.
9-7! What's going on?
Oh, he gets executed in the face. That was so sad.
Oh, look at me! Look at me! Ah!
He almost got it, but it was too late. So
Yeah.
right now, the gold is almost still the same, guys. The Rendus actually was able to get away there. The Chognar naka-execute pala siya. Hindi ko napansin. Sayang, cause
Yeah, sayang,
who is this
sayang.
person? The Raz died to an execute.
Thank
So,
you, Miss Erica, for that stars. Yeah, said Gambate. Thank you.
I think Mars is getting a little bit better right now.
Yeah.
Mars does have the advantage if AVG keeps pushing because they have a lot of death capabilities. They have the Lindis, and then they have the Talanas. The Talanas really does a lot here, and we see that AVG is getting this dragon again. But
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
oh my god,
no.
the Raz almost dies to this. But they get a kill onto the Yena. But oh, okay, that was advantageous for Mars actually.
Yeah.
The Raz survived there. They can actually probably do a DS, but
Oh no, look
the
at me. Going
Florentino's
into
engaging something in, but he's getting back into the game. The rest of his team members are right here in the back, and the Zip is getting a knock up onto the Morad, and the Morad I think is gonna try to get something here, but he does get a kill onto the Talanas. But I think that our Lindis is doing a lot of damage to him, and he only survives with a sliver of health right there.
Yeah,
So I think right
critical.
now they're gonna prioritize getting the DS.
Yeah.
But the Morad is still alive, so there's like capability for the side of AVG to steal it. So, but they have a Lindis, and the Lindis like has so much damage right now. And she has a punish, and they get the Dark Slayer. And I think they're gonna get a kill, an additional kill, but they're overextending, guys.
Whoa!
And right now, that was an overextension by 2 members of Mars. But they did,
Yeah.
however, at least they got the dragon,
Yes,
but
got
they
the
should have,
destroyed.
Yeah, they should have.
but
Yeah.
got,
I think they lacked
should have,
the
like,
mobility.
ran away.
They were there, and yeah, they tried to escape, but it was very, very good.
Yeah.
Oh no! Will this be it? 3 members are still down for the side of Mars.
Has been destroyed.
Summon the
Echo
dragon
7.
then.
Double kill.
He should have just, why isn't he
Yeah.
just summoning the dragon?
Uh, I think it's too late now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, that was a GG well played
Yeah,
for
the
AVG there.
hesitation coming in from Mars team, but yeah, very well played.
Yeah.
GG. Yeah, it was almost a turning point there for the side of
Mars.
Mars. Yeah, they got
Yeah.
the Dark Slayer, but then, yeah, they had AVG got a good response there, punishing them, no, getting the
Yeah.
the Dark Slayer.
And yeah. What I didn't understand was why didn't the Lindis summon the Drake when she got to the base, so that at
Yeah.
least the Drake would do some damage to the creeps.
Yeah.
What happened was like nag-recover muna siya ng buhay before niya sinomon. So parang medyo late na. Tapos sa likod pa nung core niya sinomon. So parang wala siyang nagagawang damage.
Yes.
So yeah, unfortunate for them, but it was a good run for both teams. Congratulations to AVG for winning 3rd place in this tournament. Tomorrow, guys, watch out for the finals of Cat Foods versus Hashiras.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're gonna end our stream for tonight. Please watch the next stream, guys. It's gonna be APL, guys. You're gonna see me. You're gonna see Indonesian casters, Malaysian casters, guys, with me, along with Miss M, and also I'm not sure if there'll be casters. Yeah, Isaac plays, Kakosa Skirpy, Marcus. So yeah, guys, we're just a small community making some events. So please support our event, guys. So we're gonna see you later. So this is Artilion and Miss KZ signing off. So anything that you want to say before we close the stream?
Guys, just support Filipino streamers. Go and like my page. Yun lang. Yun lang.
Okay,
Yun
for
lang.
those of you who doesn't know, www.facebook.com/KZBeach. Okay, please like and share her page. That's all. See you guys in the next stream tomorrow, guys.